I pull up, escalate it, pour that drink, lemonade, make it pink, underlay, no I can't stay, baby wait, what's your name, it's nice to meet, this kinda cute, I'm Chris KH, I got room inside for 8, so tell your ladies, make it date, yeah, she make it drop, I got that beat, make it pop, I'm talking heat, make it hot, I got that beat, make it snap, I'm talking sleep, fuck all that other shit, I go back and take it back, but they don't see that I put in OT, no they think I care, yeah, catalog, satellite, look at my money, I get it right.
Yo, my name's Chris KH. I'm a songwriter, producer, engineer, artist with a pen and pencil. I do it all, bro. I've been making music for about 9 years. I've been drawing all my life, engineering for about 4 or 5 years, and producing probably as long as I've been rapping, so about 8 years. Just about every other night, it's something related to music. I'm just like, whatever it is I'm doing, bro, music and my craft, whether it's mixing, artwork, writing of songs, it's always on my mind. Even if I'm not physically on a computer working on music, I'm constantly thinking marketing, I'm thinking ideas, I'm thinking when's this song that I did the other day gonna drop? What kind of artwork am I gonna do for this track or this EP? I'm at church, I'm praying like to God, like, yo, let this happen for me. When I'm at work, you know, physically, but my mind is on the music. It's a 24/7 thing, bro, no matter what I'm doing. A key driving force behind my music was me going through my cancer. When I was 9 years old, I got diagnosed with leukemia. Went through that for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And after that, I was like, yo, I want to do something more with my life than just work in an office as a lawyer or something like that. So I wanted to get my voice out and kind of inspire people to like overcome whatever obstacles they have. I personally like to engage and like just tell it like it is, tell it like it happened, and telling my experience, whether it's a heartbreak or an opportunity that didn't work out. One person out of the hundreds that may hear that song will relate to that, or may be going through that in the exact time that they're hearing that track. So that makes them like feel some sort of connection with you. They're like, they don't feel alone. So like, damn, I'm going through that too, or I've gone through that, or I went through that yesterday, or whatever, you know? So I never, shut anyone out. I'm always reaching out and, asking people for opinions and stuff. Not basically like on how I should create my music, but to let them know that I appreciate them checking my sound out and just, rocking with me. When it comes to creating new ideas, it could be anything, man. I listen to a lot of reggae and a lot of Los Panchos, like a Mexican band, Spanish band. Just on the melody, I'll just come up with some flow in my head. Oh, it's tight. So I pull out my phone safely at a red light, turn my voice memos on, and just like rap some gibberish over it. And then I'll go home and then I'll play it back, load it into a track, and then I'll use that flow or something. Or most of the time it's really, when I'm in the studio, it's the vibe, the energy I feel. Like if I rock with a beat, I come up with a melody first and I think about what did I go through recently that relates to that can fit on this kind of vibe. So I kind of go from that. I really don't sit and brainstorm new ideas. It's just, if I'm in the studio, I got a beat. If I like the beat, cool. What relates to this that I've gone through? Boom, put that in the track. Some of my biggest inspirations, most definitely number one is Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, man, that fool, man. I remember one year, I don't know when it was, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he did more shows than he did days in a year. He literally had a show plus every single day that entire year. And with no label, no nothing, all independent. And so like to do that, that's crazy. And his energy and like what he brings. And another artist that me coming up more so when I was in high school, I was really looking up to was G-Eazy. G-Eazy's white, and like, yeah, you got Eminem too, but G-Eazy's a different kind of like artist. You know, he dropped his tape, his album, These Things Happen. Like that was dope, and then just little by little, like he was being more accepted by like the rap community, hip hop audience, and stuff like that. And like now he's dope, bro. And I always looked up to him because I kind of saw a resemblance, even though he's white, I'm Latino, Mexican. Like I thought his music was dope, and he wasn't really making the same stuff as everyone else, but he was still making it in the industry. So I was really like, I looked up to that. I was like, damn, that's tight. Like if he can do it, why can't I? So.
Brother gone and I ain't know what to do. No, I can't bring it back, so now I'm stuck in this booth. Searching for the right words when I'm speaking on you. And the flow's monotone, but emotions are true. I just can't cry no more, I used my tears last week. I was at your funeral, your family asked me to speak. So I hit the podium, but I truly was weak. But I had to keep it strong, so you see this.
My most satisfying moment was in 2017. I got flown out to do a show to do a set at a car show in Texas, Midland, Texas. And it's legit, bro. It's dope. Hella cars pull up, lowriders, you know, hot rods, all kinds of stuff. The homie Mike, he's into cars and shit, and he hosts a car show every year. He had known my dad through some like car club stuff. He's like, yo, I want to fly your boy out to come do a show over here. And I was like, what, 2017, I was probably like 18 years old. And I got flown out, bro. I got flown out. I did a show out there at a car show. I did my thing on stage. I left it all out there. But just being there and like in that venue, bro, seeing all the cars, all the people, man, that shit was tight. Gave me a hella confidence. And like after I did that show, any shows that came after that, I was like, it was like clockwork. I was like, man, I did a show out in Texas at a car show in front of all these people. I could do it. And I was, with my skill level then, man, I'm better now. So I mean, this crowd of 50, 60 people is nothing. So it just that right there was a very powerful moment for myself. I was like, yo, they flew me out here. I did this show. I'm 18 years old. Like, you can only go up from there. You can't go back down. So.
Give me my money, I'm talking about cash. I'm dropping my feelings and getting my bag. How can I trust when they do me like that? How can I love they ain't showing it back? I really don't care, so give me that black. But when I'm on that, if I'm out of risk, I'm taking a risk. I ain't feeling bad and there's no going back.
My biggest fear is just giving up because it's hard, or I feel like I'm not going anywhere. And then 10, 15 years, 20 years from now, looking back thinking like, damn, what if I should have just kept going? Maybe that year after I gave up would have been my year. Something like that. It's just not, ending up with regrets. So last thing I don't want to regret it, so go hard or go home. A future creative, the best advice I can give you is when you have someone that tells you some real feedback, like someone tells you it's not it, and they tell you the why and what you can do to make that song better, or that drawing, or that, I don't know, invention, listen to them, bro. It's gonna sting at first. It may not be something you were expecting to hear or wanted to hear, because probably everyone else was telling you, oh, that's tight, it was cool. Just, when really they ain't mess with it. But that one person, they're not always gonna be right. But those people you want to keep around if they give you if they tell you no and why and what you can do to make that better, because those are the people that care and that see the potential and are trying to give you that constructive feedback that you need, instead of being a yes man telling you your shit's tight when it's not. So keep those people around you. You'll need them. Success for me is just making a living doing what I love. I don't have to be famous. I don't have to be rich. As long as I can get by and wake up every day excited to go about my day, every single day, that's all it is. Maybe I'll have a wife and kids, eventually, but at the end of the day, like, whatever makes you happy, as long as you wake up like excited for what that day will bring every single day, that's it, bro. Can't get any better than that.
Catalog, satellite, look at my money, I get it right. Catalog, satellite, look at my money, I get it right. Catalog, satellite, look at my money, I get it right. Catalog, satellite, look at my money, I get it, yeah.